Hey there, let's get you logged in. I know there's nothing worse than getting stuck at the login screen when you just need to get something done. It's a real headache, I get it. But don't worry, we're going to walk through the most common fixes right now to get you back in. Okay, let's do this. Yes, the dreaded invalid username or password. If this little message looks familiar and you've been staring at it getting more and more frustrated, then you are in exactly the right place. We are going to figure this out together. So, even though this error feels like a giant brick wall, the good news is it almost always points to one of just a few really simple, easy-to-fix problems. We're going to start with the most obvious stuff first and get those out of the way. All right, first things first. Before we get into any of the more complicated stuff, let's just cover the basics. It might sound a little too simple, but you would be shocked at how often the solution is hiding in plain sight. Okay, take a second and just run through this checklist with me. Are you 100% sure you're using the right email address, the one that's registered to your account? Is it possible there was a little typo in your password? And we've all been there. Is your caps lock on? You gotta remember, passwords are case sensitive, so a capital P is totally different than a lowercase p. Now, what if you're a brand new user, like you've never ever logged in before? Well, your starting point is gonna be a little different because you don't actually have a password yet. Instead, you need to be looking for a very specific email. So what you need to do is go hunt for an email with this exact subject line. This is your official welcome. It has a link and a temporary password to get you all set up. And hey, if you don't see it in your main inbox, do me a favor and check your spam or junk folder. Sometimes they get lost in there. If it's still missing, just reach out to your property manager and they can resend it for you. All right, so you're not a new user, you've triple-checked the basics, and you're still locked out. It's okay. The next best step, and honestly the one that works most of the time, is to just do a quick password reset. Let's walk through how easy it is. This part is super simple. Right on that login screen, you're just gonna tap Forgot Password. Pop in your email address, hit send, and then go check your inbox. You'll get an email with a link to create a brand new password. It's a really fast and secure way to get back into your account. Okay, but what about that moment? The one where you've done everything right, you just reset your password, you know for a fact it's correct, you type it in perfectly, and you still get that error? This is so frustrating, I know, but this is where we get into some pro tips that solve those really tricky login puzzles. I'm guessing a lot of you are nodding your heads right now. It can feel like you're stuck in a crazy loop. But listen, from what we've seen helping tons of residents, the problem usually isn't the password itself. It's how your browser or your phone is trying to help you log in. Let's talk about the sneakiest little problem we see all the time, what we call the autofill trap. You know how your phone or browser tries to be helpful and fills things in for you? Well, sometimes it accidentally adds an invisible little space at the end of your email. The system sees that extra space and thinks it's part of your username, so of course it fails. The fix? Just manually type out your entire email address. Don't let autofill do it. Okay, here are 3 more tips that are absolute game changers. Number 1, if you're using an old bookmark to get to Proptia, delete it right now. It could be sending you to an old, outdated page. Number 2, always make sure you're using the 2.0 login portal. And 3, clear your browser cache. Your browser saves old data to make sites load faster, but sometimes that old data can cause conflicts. Wiping it clean gives you a totally fresh start. So here's the bottom line. The absolute best way to avoid a lot of these weird issues? Make it a habit to always start fresh. Go directly to our website, www.proptia.com, and then click that 2.0 login button. That way, you know you're always on the right page. Okay, deep breath. We've gone through pretty much everything, from the simple stuff to the more technical tricks. If you have tried all of this and you are still somehow locked out, please do not give up. There is one more clear, simple step you can take. Your next step is to contact your property manager. Think of them as your direct line for help with this. They have tools on their end to check on your account, make sure your email is correct in the system, and if they can't figure it out, they can send the issue straight to our technical support team to investigate. And hey, here's a pro tip to get you a solution way faster. When you contact your property manager, let them know you've already gone through this guide. Tell them you've already reset your password, you've cleared your cache, and you've tried typing your email in manually. That way, they know you've done your homework and they can skip the basic stuff and get right to the heart of the problem.
And that's it. That's the full playbook for troubleshooting pretty much any login problem you'll run into. We've tackled everything from a simple typo to that sneaky autofill trap. Now you're armed with all this info. Let's go get you logged in.